Let's move over to the topic of the week now. So the topic of the week this week, it's got a bit more, thinking to it, right?
Yeah.
So the topic I want to talk about is a concept called Ikigai in Japanese.
Ikigai.
Guys, ever heard of it before you seen the script?
No, man.
Never heard of it?
No.
Never heard? Okay, so I was looking into this, right? Because, when you work, there's a lot of things you can complain about. And I was thinking, what is the perfect situation for, the meaning of your work life, right?
Yeah.
So in Japanese, they have this saying called Ikigai, which means basically, it's basically your life, like the meaning of your life, right?
Yeah.
And they say that if you can achieve these 4 things in life, basically, you will be happy. You'll have the ultimate happiness, and it's called Ikigai, the state of Ikigai, yeah? I don't know if I'm butchering how you say it, but that's just how I read it.
Ikigai!
Yeah, that is not allowed. Sure. Yeah. So, the first one is what you love, yeah? Something that you love, something that you enjoy. The second section is what you're good at, yeah? You've actually got the skills and you possess, some sort of, something better than everyone else.
Okay, something that you're good at?
Something that you're actually good at.
Okay.
The third section is what you can be paid for. Our editor will put this here somewhere.
Would this be same as something that you're good at, you're getting paid for what you're good at, or is it different sections?
So there's different sections, right? And the final one, if I just explain it first, is what the world needs. So something positive or something that the world you're bringing back to society, yeah?
Makes sense.
That's me.
Yeah. And in between each thing, there is something that people have, right?
Yeah.
So there's something where you could be good at something and you have love for it.
Okay.
Yeah. That will be classed as a passion. Yeah. If you're good at something and you get paid for it, that will be classed as a profession. So your job. If it's something that the world needs and you get paid for it, that's called a vocation.
Okay.
And if it's something that you love and the world needs, that's called a mission.
So like charity.
Something like that, yeah. Okay. So to be in the perfect state, you need to have all 4 of these.
Would you need to have passion, mission, vocation, and profession? Is that what it is?
No, they're more, but basically they're the in-betweens if you've got certain stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, basically, you need a passion, mission, vocation, and profession. But the thing is, you can't call it a vocation anymore if you're getting paid for it. Oh, sorry.
So you're saying essentially if you fit into one category, you're on that category.
So that one thing that you do has to be all 4.
So exactly,
it has to be something
you want to look for a job,
or you want
to look for something that you're doing day to day that provides you Ikigai, and that's apparently how you'll be your most happiest.
Okay.
Yeah? What do you guys think of the concept?
It makes sense, not gonna lie. Doing something that you actually enjoy every day, you're coming back to. You're not gonna sit at your desk or you're doing your work saying, why am I here? You're actually gonna enjoy it. You feel like you're actually putting benefit. Not gonna lie, when people actually sometimes feel like they've got some sort of role or some sort of important role under their name, they actually want to put more effort as well.
Yeah.
So if you're bringing back also something you're gonna feel happy at the end of the day. But at the same time, I don't know, I can't lie to you unless I'm in it, or I don't know, I haven't even looked into this. I'm able to say if it's good or bad thing or not.
Yourself?
Yeah, I think it just puts it into different categories of different sectors so that you can actually see what your mission is, what you love, does it fit into that category? And it kind of just,
what if
you have that
passion and you're good at, but you can't get paid for? I don't know.
That's called a passion.
Yeah.
That's called a passion. So how can you really achieve?
You can't until you can make that passion make you money. Then you've got 3 steps.
Then you've got the stress of thinking, where's the happiness coming from?
So sometimes people do say this, right?
Yeah.
That when they have a passion and now they're trying to get paid for it, it can make them lose the love for it. So Ikigai is it's a fluid state and it can change at any time.
So then when you're never going to...
So what if you have the passion for something, but you're not necessarily looking to get paid for it? Have you achieved Ikigai then?
No, you haven't.
Because
in this concept here, you'd have to get paid for it.
Passion.
You just got a passion.
Okay.
You actually
They're saying the best way in life to work is if you can get all four in one go. So say for example,
What if someone isn't money motivated at all? They have everything else.
no, it's not about being money motivated. It's about having enough so you don't have to stress about money.
Okay.
Yeah, because then that removes your happiness. If you still enjoy what you're doing, but the bank is asking for the mortgage,
100%.
you're still going to be stressed.
Daily life stresses.
Imagine you're a good footballer. You know how to play football. You got the skills. You got love for it.
You're really good at it.
Yeah.
You got love for it.
Yeah.
You're getting paid for it, and you're providing something to the world. Entertainment. You're providing entertainment to the world. A lot of people are so happy
to watch
when you watch a game. That is their stress reliever for the whole year. When they come to a game at the end of the weekend, you've made them so happy.
They've achieved Ikigai. But now
they have achieved Ikigai.
Okay, now let me take it out of the picture. What if this person somehow cannot even play professional football to get paid? So what's he going to do?
He's got to choose something that he's good at.
So would you say, even though he likes football, would you say like doing coaching or something? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Coaching.
Because coaching, you're still providing that players
You're also doing what you love
and their thing to
And
help
love
them make other people happy.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's so many ways to do Ikigai. Now this is the major question.
Yeah.
Do you have Ikigai?
Yes, I do.
Are you sure? Because 2 seconds ago you didn't even know the concept.
No, I didn't know the concept.
Now
but now not, because I didn't know the concept. But now looking into it and actually putting everything in place, I could say yes, I do.
Go on, explain yourself how you have Ikigai then.
How I've got Ikigai.
Yeah.
I'm here, yeah. I've got love for doing some sort of business related something. Okay. Working on it, I've got passion. I'd say we've got skills, all of us here, to actually get to what we got to.
Talking about you.
Me, okay, yeah, okay, me. I've got skills to actually come to what we did.
This guy's too humble.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to say I've got good skills. He has to say we.
Yeah. And then we are getting paid for it.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we're bringing back to the community, providing free things all the time, such as this podcast there.
So for me personally, I don't think I've achieved Ikigai yet.
Okay.
I still believe I love what I do.
Yeah.
And I think I'm alright at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm getting paid for it. But I don't think yet I'm providing something that the world needs. In my own head, because at the end of the day, Ikigai is up to you. Your head thinking, are you doing well or not? Because it's your Ikigai that you have to, fulfill. That's why I do want to get involved in a lot more projects to actually make a difference in this world.
Facts. I'm thinking 100%. All of this is not enough. There's still more to do. You always need to, because even if you think about with Ikigai, would you say there's that stationary, like you cannot improve?
I could say that with
Ikigai can change. You can go from having Ikigai to having no Ikigai to having the best Ikigai. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
So concept,
Hassan, throw a counter somewhere. Yeah, of how many times we've said Ikigai already. Ikigai.
Yeah, so I'd say we've achieved Ikigai to the basic level, but you're saying that you haven't, but I think you have. It's just like you want to
remember. It's within you internally.
I hear that.
But then you have it or not. Okay. What about yourself? I want to hear yours.
I feel like I have.
Okay.
Like you said, you want to do something biz related. Hey. Now, me personally, look, so I come to do filmmaking, yeah? Or photography.
So say for one side of your business that you do, yeah, which we do a lot of weddings, right?
Yeah.
Does that fulfill your Ikigai?
Yes.
Yeah?
Because I love filmmaking.
Yeah.
That's one. I'm providing something for someone.
Yeah.
I'm getting paid for it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've got a passion for filmmaking.
You're good at it.
I'm good at it as well. So
I mean, capturing someone's wedding day, that's a great thing. That's a memory you've captured for the rest of their lives that they're going to be happy with.
Exactly.
But you know what I'd say?
As long as they don't get divorced.
Would you say Ikigai? Can you not consider? If you say that's happiness, I wouldn't say that's true happiness. Maybe if there was people who experiment with this, but for me, my happiness comes with always improving. But then if you're going to always be thinking,
because it will always change, so that it's like a fluid
like you
nature.
said, it can go up and down.
Be able to, yeah.
Is this a cultural thing, isn't it?
It's no. That's what I mean. As a Japanese person, I don't know if they take it very culturally, like this is like a religious thing to them.
Yeah.
For us, it's different. We have our own religious things, right? Yeah. That we actually, look for our inner peace, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about this concept in a work environment. For me personally, seems like it can provide a lot of happiness in what you do.
You get to balance certain things. Is that working out?
Actually a good
am I getting paid enough?
Put into businesses. Because at the end of the day, when people are actually happy at the place they work at, there's always going to be a constant improvement of what they do.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
I personally think Ikigai is something that people should implement in their businesses, like you said.
Life.
And actually, when you have performance reviews and stuff with your employees, right, you should actually go through their Ikigai and see how they're feeling at the time. Because there could be a situation where somebody loves what they're doing, they're providing something great to the world, and they, and what's it called? They're good at it. But because you didn't ask your employee, how's everything at home? Oh no, I just had a second kid, and my mortgage has gone up because of the variable rate. So I'm stressing now, so I can't perform my role here properly because I'm thinking about the money that I'm earning here is not enough for me to, be happy and stress free. Now you can be like, okay, so if we provide you this extra role and this extra role, would that take your balance of your Ikigai, like you start hating this job now, but I can provide you more money? And you talk that through with them, and then you try and make the perfect balance for you. And that way, I think you can't lose an employee. They'll be too loyal to you because you treated them like family.
You actually listen to their problems.
Yeah,
you found a solution for them as well. But not every employer can do that.
Not every employer can do that. Okay. But I'm saying, I think we're privileged that we're in a place, right, where we could do that.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I understand sometimes if you work in, like a,
corner shop, or I don't know.
Not corner shop, but just say like in a warehouse or something. A warehouse or something. How can you provide somebody passion for that if it is literally a picking and packing job, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be very hard to provide that.
No,
to make sure everyone...
I'm not going to lie to you, I've worked in a warehouse before, bro. There's certain people, they love that. Bro, I can't lie.
Maybe then you need to find those people.
I don't know what love they've got. You know what I mean? But there's people...
Maybe
everyone has their passions.
And the simplicity of the job. That they know when they come into shift, I'm going to burn a hell of a lot of calories, and I'm going to be stress-free. And in my head, I can think about my family, my life, whatever I want. Because here, I don't have to put too much thinking power into stuff.
So I think.
What do you guys think about Ikigai?
Ikigai is the way of life, man.
Definitely works. I think businesses should start implementing it into their business 100%.
Yeah,
man.
Seems like a fun thing to look at when you're, do you know what I mean, trying to personally improve yourself in your happy states.
Helps you oversee as well, like how's your work progress going on as well.
Because if you think about it, with majority of jobs,
sometimes you're just in a rat race and you can't remember what you're doing this for.
Stress is the main thing that kind of breaks people down.
It brings you back into, okay, why did I originally join this job or do this? Yeah.
So, I think it's a very good thing, man.
Yeah. Okay.